Hi everyone, welcome back to Backcountry Episodes. Here we are in north central PA in the town of Cross Fork. I'm going to hike up to the Hammersley Wild area, hopefully catch a brook trout or at least a native trout. But we got a little bit of a road walk, about 3/4 of a mile, half mile. So let's start walking and get into this adventure. Alright, here we are in Cross Fork, PA. We're going to go into the Hammersley Wild area and fly fish for brook trout. It's going to be like 5.5 miles till we get to the creek, and we're going up that way. Just did a half-mile road walk, so let's get started. As I work my way up the trail, it doesn't take long for me to see something cool. It's about an 80-foot tall eastern hemlock. Alright, been hiking for an hour, gained about 600 feet, a little more halfway up the hill, but still steep. I'll swing the camera around. Way up here, the town we parked in is down there. You can see it through the trees. It might be hard to make out. But alright, we'll check in when we get close to the top. Alright, it's been like an hour and a half since we left Cross Fork. We're all the way to the top now. We gotta get to the meadow, and then where the trail splits, we get down to STS and to the Hammersley Fork. So, see you guys then. After pushing up the trail for about 30 minutes, we come to the intersection of the Twin Sisters Trail. If you continue up the Twin Sisters Trail, you'll come to a mountaintop meadow where there was a forest fire, but we're not going that way. I wasn't sure if we were or not, but we're going to follow the STS, go down here, and we should be heading down into the draft very shortly that connects to Hammersley Fork into Hammersley Run, and then we will head north and go up to Hammersley Pool and look for a place to camp. So let's go and do that. As I'm working my way down through the draft, the trail opens up, gets sunny, with very pretty wildflowers everywhere. They're in the whole valley along the trail, so it made for a magnificent walk heading down to Hammersley Fork. Here we are with our first views of Hammersley Run. There's a real nice fishing hole right there. But there's a couple going down through this stretch. We'll be hitting them up maybe this evening and this afternoon. But there's also, looks good up there. We're gonna try to go to this place called the Hammersley Pool to camp just a little bit up here, less than a mile. And check on you guys a little bit. All right, we hiked 3.5 hours. We're gonna camp right here. That's gonna be our site. There's a super nice fishing hole right there. Deep going down along there. And this whole stretch of stream is nice. But that's where we're camping. Been fishing for a while. All right, guys. We went 4.9 miles. Got this spot that I was showing you. We're gonna set the tents up down here on this little flat spot. Right in here. And here's the fishing hole at camp. Hopefully there's some in there. It's probably fished out. But there's the nice fishing hole. I mean, there's plenty of fishing holes though. There's some right down there. This stretch is good. Yeah. Down in Hammersley Wilds. I'm checking after we set up the tents. All right, got the tents up. Our spot next to the creek. Gonna go fishing in a minute. Try to catch stuff. See what happens after we snack. Brought out the 7.5 foot 3-weight. Put this thing together. Go do some fishing. All right, now that I got my rod together, let's hit the hole that's right out back at camp. Gotta sneak up on natives. They are very smart. They can see through the water, so you sort of gotta get low. Hopefully they don't see you. I wanna cast in here a couple times, see what happens. So no luck on that hole. I moved downstream some, see what happens in this little riff. Didn't have no bites in the other hole, but what are you gonna do? So let's fish a little bit and we'll head back to camp and eat dinner after I fish. Alright, here we are a little below camp. I didn't catch anything this time, but I'm going to go out after dinner. But I'm going to go back, rest, think about fish that I caught while I was at my trailer, the holes I'm about to fish tomorrow, and the pretty mountain views we're about to see. Alright, that's enough resting. Let me get up and get dinner prepared. Alright guys, we are warming up some water. Ian is going to eat some oodles and noodles. Me and Jamie are going to eat chili mac with beef as soon as this water boils. It's a little bit windy. I just looked at my forecast on my GPS and it's supposed to rain, but you can tell it's getting gray, so we're going to eat dinner a little bit early. Try to beat the rain and eat. We're probably going to be stuck in our tents. It's supposed to rain, or chances of it, till 11 around midnight. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys and let you know how the mac's going. Here we are with the chili mac. Open this up. There it is, all in there. I'm gonna eat it, see what it tastes like. All right, now it's time to filter some water before the rain hits. It's always fun doing this. Just joking, but it's something that needs to be done. Good old camp chores. All right, the rain has hit us. It's bouncing off the tent. It's like 5:30. Hopefully it's just a brief passing shower, but we will see. It's not raining too hard, but it's raining. Alright, it's 8 in the morning, just woke up. Chilling by the stream, get ready to go fishing. I slept pretty good for like 12 hours, not straight. Rained a little bit last night. Hard for a while. A little bit cold, was under the blanket. But, I don't know, gonna go fish for a little bit and then eat some sausage biscuits and gravy. And then get back to the camp, pack up, and then leave. So that's what we're doing. See you in a little. All right, let's grab the fly rod, head up the stream, go to the first hole and see if we have any luck. Alright, I was just getting little nibbles, so I'm going to move down here and see if I could catch whatever was nibbling on my line. I just couldn't catch them. I would set the hook and I would miss them, but let's see what happens. I caught what it was, a little native brown trout, just a little fingerling, nothing too big. We are like 5 to 6 miles up the stream, but it's very pretty, maybe like 3 inches long. But yeah, threw that little guy back, worked my way up towards Hammersley Pool. Here we are at Hammersley Pool. I mean, it's nice here. A lot of trout. Well, nice hole. Seems like there's a lot of trout. I missed one this morning. It's almost 10. I want to start making my way back to the camp. Got to eat breakfast, pack everything up, get out of here. I missed 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed 4 trout, caught one. So this is probably going to be the end of my little trout overnight backpacking trip. But yeah, they say this is one of the top 10 swimming holes in Pennsylvania. If you watch my videos, I stayed at the Old Loggers Path, the waterfall there, when I hiked Old Loggers. It's real nice too. Real nice swimming hole. I mean, this has like a little diving platform and stuff. No, I wouldn't dive, but you could jump into one section, it looks like. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'll check in with you guys when we're back at camp, eating breakfast, packed up. We'll get out of here. See ya. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the camping area here. I mean, it's nice and grassy. Little like meadow. There's the pool. But it's nice. I mean, it's open. Nice open skies. If you ever want to stargaze, come down here. There's a nice camping area right up there in the woods too. You could fit 50 people here if you want it. There's the pool. That's where I was just fishing. Little sunbathing rock. And there's the deepness. All right, back at camp. Just warmed up breakfast. There's water on the tent. So as soon as that evaporates and dries up, we pack up and get out of here. There's really not any on their tent. Just on mine for whatever reason. Just big droplets. But let's go see what I'm having for breakfast real quick. Got biscuits and gravy. Freeze dried up. Let's check inside. There it is. The goodness. I'm gonna scarf this down, start packing up, and check in before we hit the trail. All right, all packed up, ready to roll out. Leaving this beautiful site. Climb up that hill. Trail goes that way. In 3.5 hours, we'll be back at the car. All right, we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, we've been hiking for 1 hour and 30 minutes. We just got to the top of the climb coming out of Hammersley Fort. And that's about it, nothing exciting. No animals, just hiking uphill. So we'll check in with you guys if we see anything cool, have a view or something like that. See ya. Here we are, guys, in some new like undergrowth of baby hemlocks, I'm assuming. But I don't know if this is from like the fire from before, and this is the succession of the forest. But check out this stump here. Looks like the castle in Lord of the Rings. Alright, we're working our way down the mountain. Just strolling along, minding my business, and whoa, what is that on the ground? The first snake of the trip. Just a little guy. Getting some sun. It's still cold in the mornings up here. It was like maybe 40. So it's definitely loving the sun. Let me move it off to the trail so it doesn't get hurt. There you go. Alright, there's the town of Cross Fork down below us. That's where we're heading. So, not too much longer. Let's head on down the trail. Alright, we're back at the road. We're done. It took us right under 3 hours. Hopefully the store is open. We're gonna get some ice cream, something to eat, like snack on, go back to camp, to the trailer, make dinner and stuff. I might check in when we're at Cross Fork. If not, I'll check in at the car, give you stats. Talk to you guys then. All right, we're here at Cross Fork. Finished. Had an ice cream at Jeff's Country Store. Did 11 miles total the whole trip. Caught one fish. It wasn't that bad. It's 3:50. Get ready to leave. Head back to camp. Eat dinner. So we'll see you guys on the next one at the Paw Paw Tunnel in about a month. See ya. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on this adventure. I'm glad that I caught a little native trout for you guys. I really enjoyed it. Check out my next video, and thanks for watching. See you on the next adventure.